So this is my fourth attempt to try to like do this video, because it keeps interrupting and I don't know why. So I'm gonna do this video today, and then tomorrow I'll worry more because I'm a little mad that this app is just doing this to me. So let's take a look at this video from Thursday. Let's put normal speed first. Cool. So the water is a little rough, intimidating, but not too bad. There's a nice tailwind when you're looking back here. Let's try to look here. So Ron, I'll try to keep it short, okay? Short and direct. I don't want to talk for 12 minutes. Take a look at the position of your finish. How much do you lay back? And also your elbow right here. Look how the elbow, it's pointing on the water rather than being like pointing to the shore. So like, that's not a good sign, and you should have them like, just think about having them like pointing a little more towards the shore rather than having them on this T-Rex pose. That it's not our best way to do it, okay? Actually, this is called like T-Rexing or chicken, when you keep the elbows more towards your body. Let's see, let me clear this. Let's see if looking it up in a front position helps. Yes, and also with that, look at the position of your wrist, of how bended it is, how like much are you using it with. We should just not use it that much, okay? We should barely use our wrist. But it seems like with starboard blade, you're releasing with your left arm, you're releasing with your wrist. So try to work on that, okay? Finish position. This would be a good finish position. We're gonna talk about it when we talk about the blade work. You're laying back a little too much, so really recommend to do feet out on the single. It's possible, so don't be scared. And then look at how the lack of body over is making you look rushed at the finish. It's making you look like there's no control, there's no order, and you're going hands away, but then you're going like up, and I'm gonna do everything at the same time. So make sure to get your body over ready from the hips, okay? The body over comes from the hips, and we get ready there. And right now it looks like you are like pretty straight up and down, so be really careful, okay, to get the body over from the hips. Let's take a look at the catch position. Going to the catch. Blades look pretty okay. They're pretty like you're trying to get them out of the water, even though it's a windy day, so I won't be really picky about that today. Look at your finish though. It seems like you're not sitting up. It seems like you're falling forward, and your knees look way too open up. That's a sign of overreaching sometimes. So I would rather have you catch here than going all the way up and falling and opening your knees. Let's see if you have a side view. It's really weird because your shins are not awfully bad, but your shins are not super bad, but your body looks it's falling forward way too much. So just imagine that you have a string from your head pulling you up from the sky to the sky, and you need to sit up a little more, okay? Sit up a little more at the catch and make it look pretty, okay? It looks like you're just falling forward, and it's not gonna be good for your back, okay? During the drive, it looks like there's a little digging more on starboard side, so I would recommend you probably to row with a seat pad and see if that helps. If that helps to keep the blades a little better, because it seems like you're going up and then down. You're doing the famous rainbow that we love to talk about, right? So try to row with a seat pad, see if that helps. Let's see. And that's about the blade position. Let's take a look at the blade work, because it looks like there's some strokes that you're releasing pretty okay, and there's some strokes that you are releasing more in the water, and you're washing out throwing a lot of water doing the release, so it's not the best thing, okay? Let's see it here. See how here your blade is getting out of the water? I don't know if you were turning to the side and you were checking out, or you were checking your point, but sometimes it looks like with your ports, your port blades gets a little caught on the water, while your starboard is releasing. Okay, so take a look at this, for example. Let's zoom in a little to see the difference of how uneven it is. So for this, what can we do? For this, we can either like finish a little early and release here, tap down, release, and just forget about a little about the layback, because the layback, okay, if you want to lay back a lot, it's because I want to make ours. We usually lay back more because we say, oh, I really want to make our stroke. I want to make my stroke longer, right? So I'm just gonna lay back. I'm gonna finish to the sides, so we can just like get more meters during the stroke. That's not great sometimes, because if we got too much layback and we decide to like lengthen our stroke to the sides, it's making our boat clumsy and get caught. So I would rather have you like finish more in front of you, release clean, and if you want to make the stroke longer, connect better with the legs and the core and use that during the catch and send the boat, send it, and then your stroke is going to be long rather than just like finishing our strokes to the side. Okay. Another thing, Ron, that I forgot to tell you, that it looks like your legs. Here's a good example. Your legs are going down a little too fast, and they are being a little too efficient. Okay. What does that mean? It means that your core is not connected with your legs, so it should just slide a little, not too bad, but just make sure that you're pushing your belly button in when moving our legs down. Okay, so that's really important. Let's go back to the blade work again. So one thing that I said at the beginning of the video, we have a nice tailwind here, right? So nice tailwind. Just imagine how inefficient it is for us to roll up at the last minute when there's a tailwind. Okay, imagine that your oars are sails, and they get speed, right? They're sails that they're used to like get speed. So if at the half slide we go half feather and we roll up gradually, and even if we roll up early, in Spain we roll up as soon as we get to half slide, we go with a blade square when there's tailwind, because we want to take advantage of the wind. We want the wind. We want the wind to take us out and get more speed, get more efficiency. So just think about that, okay? Just half slide, half feather. When there's headwind, I'm a little more picky, but when there's tailwind or perfect water, we should be able to gradually roll up so we are ready, okay? And let's take a look at your entrance, because I think that you're going in earlier with your starboards. Let's take a look further up. It depends on the stroke. There were some strokes that it looked like you were going in faster with starboard, but it doesn't look too bad in others, so we'll work on it. So Ron, for you, really important to think about the finish position, think about the elbows in the finish, to think about sitting up at the catch, keeping your knees together, and to roll up early, okay?